Well, hey guys, welcome to the Rival TV. Looking back on last fall, I'm about to bring you an episode of a deer that I was chasing here in my home state of Alabama, a big 5-year-old Bama buck that we called the Brady buck. And this stemmed from a 2-year quest. We actually passed him as a 4-year-old and couldn't wait to see what he was as a 5-year-old. And it basically turned into one of my main targets for the 2022 season. And so now I'm going to bring it to you. We got 3 bucks out here. One of them's a really nice 4-year-old. But that ain't really the one we're looking for. But one of them's a really nice 4-year-old. We're hoping some deer's gonna come out a little closer. Alright, so here's how the deer got his name, the Brady buck. He was 2 years ago, he was a 4-year-old 9-pointer that I had some pictures of, but I had never really named him. You know, I was paying some attention to him. He was a nice deer, but I would say right there towards the end of January of the 2021 season, 2022, he actually came out into a field. I had the whole family in the blind with me, my boy, my girl, my wife, and he come out, and it was on the same day that Tom Brady announced that he was retiring from the NFL, you know, just to unretire 3 months later. But I'm a huge NFL fan. I'm a big Tom Brady fan, so that deer come out that day when the news got out that Tom Brady was retiring, and so we called that deer the Brady buck. All right, so this is a field we call Rocky Branch. We just planted it last week, drilled it in, so it ain't really started growing up yet, but we've got a trough feeder here. I'll clean this lens for you. We got a trough feeder here. We've had a camera right here. I'm about to brush in a ground blind because we got a shooter hitting this spot, and I feel like we stand a good chance to kill him. We got a big cold front hitting. We're gonna get 2 good evenings. Our wind direction should be good, but I just checked this camera, and the deer we call Brady, he's been on it actually about every day, mostly dark, but with this cold front may get him up before daylight or before dark. So I've got a ground blind. I think I'm gonna brush it in right over there, try to get it filled in. We're just gonna put all our eggs in the basket that he comes from this way. I don't think he's coming from behind us, but we need to hope he's not. I think that's what we're gonna do. So 30 minutes later, blood. These Alabama thorns are tough. Anybody who hunts in Alabama, y'all know what it is. All these are thin pines, and there's a lot of underbrush growing under them. Hence, we got a lot of thorns. So what we did, I brushed a blind in right there. I don't know if you can see it. See it right there. We got a 20-yard shot to the corn feeder. I'm gonna add some corn here. Put a satellite camera here. We've had a normal camera here, so now I'm gonna hunt this Brady buck. Huge front pushing in tomorrow. I usually like to let these blinds sit for a couple days before I hunt them. But if he shows up on this camera tonight in the dark, we're gonna be in here tomorrow. We'll have a perfect northwest wind taking us right back out that way. I think the deer will come from up in there, come from over in there. So we'll add some corn Add some backwoods attractant. I got 1 or 2 deer to hunt tomorrow, so let's get in the game, boys. Alabama bow season. We got a perfect wind. Wished it wasn't this strong, but it's still a good wind. Blowing us right in the face. Well, hello there. Check it in. Let's go shoot one in Alabama. I hear stuff falling back there. Well, it is 3:30. Got about 3 hours till dark. I'm headed down to the farm. It is the 4th day of bow season, October 19th. It's actually my first day, or second day sitting after a deer that we call Brady. In our face. All right, well, I just got in here. We got about an hour and a half till dark. We have got a perfect wind right in our face. So October, November comes and goes. We have a great year up in Illinois and a few other places, and now we're turning the page over to December, which means the Alabama rut for this farm. And now it was time to get serious with the Brady buck. So I started shuffling some cameras around. I kind of knew where he was bedding, and I moved the camera around and I put some corn in front of it, and bam, there he was. I got a picture of the Brady buck. All right, I'll tell you what I'm doing. December 15th, we just had a major front blow through. It's been raining for a week. Me and Drake's gonna hunt this evening, but I came over here, I finally got a picture of Brady in the daylight, in the morning. I got a bunch of pictures of him here the other night. He was walking this lane. This lane's tore up with scrapes. And so I had to stand about 100 yards west of here, and I just moved it down here. Got a gnarly oak tree here. I'm about to hang it in, and then we're gonna get out of here. Got a satellite camera here. Literally had his picture here. We got this big gnarly oak that I can hide in. So I gotta hurry. I'm always in a hurry. Get this stand hung. We're gonna get out of here. Here we are. It's a couple of days before Christmas. We just had a major cold front blow through. And the temperature has dropped about 15 degrees since that morning, and the sun's come out. It's cold. I had a picture of the Brady buck the night before. Man, he's right there, close. I knew he had to be close. We got a northwest wind. The wind's perfect. I'm going to dive into them pines, and hopefully we're going to see the Brady buck. I just got situated here in Alabama, December the 17th. We're pre-rut here on this farm. We're getting closer to the rut each day, but we're still pre-rut. The bucks are just now starting to cruise a little bit. We're after the Brady buck. good bit on this camera. I just moved this camera here about a week ago. It's right on the edge of a thicket. The big plots are back to my, let's say it'd be back to my southwest. And I was hunting him early season on those plots, but now I'm moving in, baby. It's time to get on him. We got a big cold front hit last couple days, and man, it's about 35 degrees, sun's out. It's pretty breezy, but I think I hit him a little far forward, but I think it's good. All right, well, here's the skinny. I just got in the truck. I snuck out of there. I shot the Brady buck about an hour ago. And, well, yeah, about an hour ago, 40 minutes ago. But I snuck out of there. I think my hit's low, but I'm basically going to sit here and probably go get some dinner and chill out for a little bit before I go look, maybe go get some help. So here's where it gets interesting. You can see I didn't make the best of shot. I shot him low, and I knew it wasn't a fatal shot, so we backed out. I watched the footage a little more. I actually watched the deer for about 10 minutes after I shot him, limping, but I did not have another shot at him. I could not squeeze off another round through there. So I was sick at my stomach. This was the deer that we had been hunting all year in our home state, and I basically just botched the shot. So now who knows? The story with the Brady buck may not be over. We're fairly confident he's alive. I actually saw him 3 days after I shot him, and we got one picture of him, or we thought it was, late in the winter. So now we think the deer's alive, and we think that he may show back up, and we may be hunting him again this fall. Hey guys, thanks for watching The Rival on our YouTube channel. The Brady buck was one of our ultimate rivals of the 2022 season, and as you can see, he may still be a rival this year.